Alright, so right now I'm going to an existing customer's house that we already transformed their backyard. There might be possible more add-ons to their backyard, but for now he called me for a phase number 2 for their front yard. So I'm gonna try to record, what we've already done at his house. As far as like the backyard goes, he was very happy. Overall, very excited to work with us again. So that's a nice thing. It's a good feeling when customers reach back out, for phase number 2, phase number 3, and they want to continue to work with you. One thing that I did learn throughout the years and from my mentor, you have to deliver an experience. So once that experience is delivered, they'll be willing to work with you again. And honestly, yes, I know people have pricing and people want to shop for pricing and have budgets, but once you deliver that experience, I don't think pricing becomes one of their main things for them. That's been working pretty well, the experience that they have with you. So I'm on the way there now, and then I'm going to take some pictures, and then I'll show you guys what the front looks like, how the design looks, and then I'm excited to bring you guys along this year to continue to show you guys from what starts as a design and then turn into a reality. So with that being said, guys, let's go, and I'll take you guys with me. Now, the reason why we're here is for phase number 2 for the front. I know they're talking about a possible retaining wall here in the front, two blocks high with the coping, nothing crazy. Probably some uplights. I'll let my design team take care of that and see what they come up. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely going to change the look of the house. We're going to remove this concrete walkway and do out of brick pavers, and then we're going to add a stoop here because of the grades here. This one's higher, it's ramped up. Plants here, something that the rabbits won't eat, so probably all boxwoods. I wanted to put more plants, but the rabbits here are vicious, so we'll make sure we incorporate something over here too. Again, nothing crazy, but stay tuned, and just like the other house, I'll show you guys what the design looks like. All right, so I took pictures of the property right now, and I'm about to show you guys the backyard. It's starting to rain and it's getting really cold again, but check it out. We did this in 2024 summertime. Bellegarde's planter box there with some plants, some boxwoods. We did some hydrangeas here, but the rabbits are pretty bad here, where they were eating up all the plants. But we do have Bellegarde's Cheswick brick pavers, 24 by 36 at a 45 angle, 6 by 9 accent border. And then if you move over here, this other side of the patio, we have it at 90. We switched it around, and yeah. Again, I'm just doing this real quick. It is cold and it's starting to rain here, so quick for you guys so you guys can see. Alright guys, so we're back at the office, and I'm going to be explaining a little bit of how our process works. As you guys can see right here, we have our customer's plat of survey, and then this is the house that I just showed you guys in the previous clip on site. Now you guys might see that some things are moved here, as far as like the gazebo. Now it's over there. This is the nice thing about this process, that with the click of a button, for example, like right here, I'm able to move, the gazebo left, right, and so on. And something that's pretty cool, you guys get to picture your house before we even break ground. So, for example, as you guys can see, all the plants are here. My design team goes as far as even like adding like the rabbits. How I explained, they're pretty bad there. So they're all in the design. You guys might even actually see more stuff in this design than on site. The reason for that is that we do work in phases. So for phase number 1, we can decide whether, like, let's say you want to hold off on the gazebo, you want to wait till next year or so on. We're able to do that. So that's the nice thing with us, is that we automate everything. We price everything separately. So then that way, you can go with what you feel more comfortable. Or I understand everybody has budgets. So you can decide what you want for phase number 1, phase number 2, or if you really like the project, the whole entire project, we can proceed with the whole entire project. But the nice thing is that we do know that everything's up to scale. This is the whole plat of survey, and your house does get scanned. So I know the customer's talking possibly in the future too, like a retaining wall here. Your house is saved up to a program just with the call, like how he did for the front. And we can get started with the design for the front. Stay tuned, because I do have other projects that are really, really cool that I want to show you guys in this vlog. So towards the end, I'm going to be heading over actually to my other location where it's the full remodel, full demo. So I'm going to show you guys that one, and stay tuned because that one's going to be very, very, very sick transformation. So just wanted to show you guys that, and show you guys a little bit of our process. My customer's house, where we will be demoing this concrete here. This whole house is going to be a whole new model renovation. It's going to be very, very badass how he's going to turn it out. We're actually doing the 3D design for him. So far, we don't know if he's going to keep the same color of the house. It's actually going to be badass because we are going to be working with the builder as far as like the outside goes. It's actually starting to rain now, and it's actually really, really cold out here. But we will be doing the whole landscape on the side, the front. I'll show you guys the front right now. From what it looks like, they had a pool here. And I'm filming all this content for you guys so you guys can see what we also have to offer for our company. But again, that concrete's going to come out. This is going to come out here. We'll get to that when the time comes. For now, just want to create this content for you guys. As far as the inside goes, can't really see much. They have it locked. Guys are gone for the day. But as you guys can see, I'm picking up the trailer full of stuff that they, demoed out from the inside. Picking that up now. This driveway is going to come out. It's all going to be pavers. This goes here. We're also going to create a walkway here, a retaining wall, plants, all that fun stuff. Demo this out, create new stoops, lights, whole 9 yards in this house. Again, possibly talking about a retaining wall here with plants, rails, whole new rail system, a whole new walkway. But I'm excited to see how this one looks. Alright guys, so same thing with the other one. Just how I just showed you the house in the previous clip, this is their house now. I'm actually trying to help the builder figure out, and the builder and the homeowner to try to figure out what color to go with their house. This one was a little bit tricky because it does have 3 types of siding. So it does have brick, it has siding, and then it has another type of brick here. So we went over it a couple times, but we decided that this was the best fit and the best look for their house, and we're gonna see and present it to them, see if they really, really like it. But again, same things. The plat of survey is here. Everything's up to scale. This one here, we're going with a more modern look. It's gonna be a really, really nice one. So actually, something new that we're incorporating here is the 424, the edges of the house. I thought it gave it more of a cleaner look, fancy, if you will, more luxury. And then right here we're doing stepping stones, XL stepping stones, so that way he can access through right here and through the front over here. The designing team thought it was cool if we incorporate their car. That was cool. And then we have the dog there too. Now we have the stepping stones on the side. The siding on the garage was changed, the doors black, everything was changed to kind of match the house. So this is where the fun begins, and this is, I really, really like how we designed this backyard right here. So again, we incorporate, people, we incorporate, stuff that my customer likes, and, just to kind of give him a feel of what, his whole backyard can look like, and his whole outdoor living space. We put the landscape plants for privacy. We took in consideration that this house here is close to, so we want to add some arborvitaes for privacy over. We actually shot grades there too. We wanted to make sure that, everything that we do is, obviously what can be done on site too, or what issues are we going to run into. So for this one here, we have a drainage there, and we have a drainage over here due to the levels and this garage being higher. We did another paver patio here, or another room, if you will. I like to do this because it gives a, you break the room apart and it makes it feel like a different type of feel, like, a dining area, bar area, and then the hanging out area. Stepping stones over here. We have a gas fire pit here. We have a gas grill over here, and like the steak here, the smoke, some of the bottles, some of the beers, plates. Just again, we want to make sure that we deliver an experience. We want to make sure that you can actually feel like this is already built and you're already there hanging out with your friends, family. But more than anything, we want to make sure that everybody's on the same page and you know what you're paying for, and we know what we're building. So at nighttime, we definitely have a nightlife here. We incorporate lighting just about 90% of our projects. they just, they just turn the whole project into a whole different thing. In the morning it's cool, in the daytime it's cool, but at nighttime, that's when the party begins. I know this was a truck page and, truck YouTube vlog channel, but I will still be doing the truck stuff too. I just wanted to, drop this vlog real quick just to show you guys, what I do for a living. I just thought it was pretty cool to show you guys. Let me know if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to keep seeing this type of content here. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and if I would really appreciate it if you guys share it. Stay tuned for the next one. So peace.